What's going on, guys? Welcome back to the channel. My name is Lewis, and on today's video we're going to be reviewing the recently released or about to release Storm EquinoX. Before we get into any of the details, please consider subscribing to the channel. I would super appreciate it. If you'd like to order the bowling ball, the ball spinner that the ball is sitting on, or my chamois, which I don't have on me right now, use the links down below in the description. If you like the jersey, efx.co, promo code Napoles 10, that gets you 10% off your entire order. So the marketing behind this Equinox is pretty interesting, right? Storm put out a statement saying that 80% of all oil patterns are between 39 and 44 feet. So they said, we're gonna make a bowling ball that is designed for that length of pattern. And they're saying that this is gonna be like a really, really good house shot type of bowling ball. So we're gonna see if that's the case. So I have the box here, and we're gonna just read this right off the box, right? The weight block is the Solarian AI core, which at this point, they don't really need to put AI core anymore because they use it on every single ball. So just the Solarian core. RG 2.48, max differential 0.054, intermediate differential of 0.018. So, I mean, this is a pretty strong core, low RG, very high differential. All of that wrapped around the A1S Pearl Reactive cover stock that comes out of box at that power edge finish. The scent is blueberry crumble, and I mention it because it's like my favorite scent that Storm has used in a long time. I think they used it on one of the physics balls. I think it was the Infinite Physics, I think, whereas blueberry crumble. Anyway, it smells really, really good. They also, let me see if I can find it here. Yeah, they brought back the Shooting S logo, which I think is pretty cool. From the layout, we use the same layout that we use on all my asymmetric stuff, being 5.5 by 4.5 by 3. We're going to be here on a fresh, typical house shot, which is, I believe, between the lengths of 39 and 44 feet. So hopefully it's going to look good on this pattern. Let me know in the comments. Are you looking forward to this Equinox? Why? Why not? We'll see you on the lanes. All right, so this is going to be the first shot here with the Storm EquinoX. This is a completely fresh pattern. This ball has never been gone down the lane, and I want to throw it in the fresh first just because of that marketing. Like I said, 80% of all the patterns are blah, 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 blah. So I want to see it on the fresh first, and if I have to move to lane 1, which is a little bit transitioned, I will. We're going to take a complete guess. I'm just going to start at like 26 with my feet and then see where this goes. But this is going to be the first shot here. It's pretty good. It's not as angular as I was expecting. I was expecting a motion to be like violently, aggressive down lane, and it wasn't. And I think that maybe that's why they say that the house shot bowlers, the league bowlers, are really going to like it, because I thought that was a pretty good shot. Hey, that was a really good first shot, by the way. Let's see. Let's just keep building on that. See if that was just a fluke shot, or if this is what this Equinox is really all about. Yeah, it's not as angular as I was expecting. It's, for a shiny pearl, it's pretty smooth. Hey, that's 2 for 2. That like really good shots, like motion-wise, from this Equinox. So let's see if we can make it 3 in a row. Not strikes, but like impressiveness. So that one I might have got a little slow, but it's strong. Because it's smooth, I'm not saying that it's not strong. Very strong, and I like how smooth it is. This seems like a ball motion that I really like. All right, nothing to panic on that last shot. I missed left and it was slow. So let's just not do that. Should be back to throwing strikes here. That's pretty good. Listen, I'm not a hater, even though I resigned from them. If the ball's good, I'm still gonna say it. And this ball is good. Yeah, I think this ball is gonna be good. The marketing seems like it's right on the head. Like it's gonna be a really good league bowler's ball, where it's clean but not too clean, and it's not super angular down lane. It feels pretty usable. Oh, that was a little slow, but I like where my hand was. I'm gonna move a little bit left off that shot because I don't like to throw it super fast, and I think that that's a really good speed for me. All right, so let's move a little bit left, just 2 boards, nothing major. Yeah, that's good motion. I mean, I don't know what to tell you guys. People think that I'm biased and that all of a sudden I hate Storm. That's a good ball. Like a really good ball. You know, so now the big question I have is, how's it gonna look in transition if on the fresh it's this smooth? Right, like this just might be a fresh ball. But we'll find out here as we transition and when we get onto lane 1. Oh! How did that miss? Wow. All right, guys, so even though that 9-pin broke my heart, still a pretty good shot. We're gonna move a hair left off that. Try to kick it out this time. There we go. Absolutely 10 back. Can't miss the messenger if it gets vacuum sucked back. Again, I'm impressed. This video could have been over already. At this point, I'm just trying to reach the 8-minute threshold, and I'm trying to just get more shots and get more familiarized with this ball. And so this is gonna be the last shot on the fresh lane, and then I'll move to lane 1, which is a little bit transitioned. I got done throwing another asymmetric ball on that lane, so it should be pretty good representation. That was pretty good because I missed in, and it did the right thing. So we're gonna move to lane 1 now and see. All right, guys, so coming up here is gonna be the very first shot on the transition lane. And I haven't thrown any shots with the Equinox yet, but we're gonna be pretty far left here, and we're gonna see what this is gonna look like. Hopefully still really good. So that was pretty good. I didn't get it as far right as I wanted to, and it still looked good. It wasn't, again, still not super angular. It's still pretty smooth in the grand scheme of things. And so far, I mean, I'm impressed. We'll keep this rolling since the ball came back here pretty fast. And we're gonna try to get it a little bit more right and see what this looks like. All right, let's see. There we go, let's see what that looks like. So that it came off of it a little bit harder, but still not super angular. It's still pretty smooth. All in all, I think I'm pretty impressed with what, and I know I've said that a lot in this video, that I'm pretty impressed with this ball, but it really just looks good. And you know, I hate when they spend all this money on the marketing, and it's true. All right, we're gonna move a little bit left off that shot and do the same thing, kind of get it right into that friction spot and see what this looks like. Wow, did you see that one? Yeah, this reminds me of like old school Storm balls. And it's weird to say that because old school Storm balls shape a ton and this one doesn't. It's more so in the sense of I can get as far left as I need to and it looks good. And while we don't get interrupted, let's keep one taking this. I think it might look better on this transition lane than it does on the fresh lane, but I'll let you guys be the judge of that there for me. Oh, stuck. My buddy Chris is laughing. I don't like going like this, shot after shot after shot, but we'll keep going just because I'm really liking the motion that this is producing, but I'm also really liking how predictable it is. I'm really liking that it's clearing the fronts and it's not over jumping the friction. I don't think I've even come close to splitting once. And I know that me saying that is gonna result in a big 4 right now, but it's just what I'm seeing so far. Wow. I mean, just every single time. It is pretty smooth for a pearl that's shiny. And the power edge stuff I've been throwing lately has been pretty quick down lane. I think that I can try to throw this on the fresh, but I think for sure I'm gonna bring it out in league in transition. On Tuesday night in league, it's gonna be in the bag, I think, for sure. And I don't think it's gonna be a ball that I'm gonna use like game 4, game 3, whatever, but I think it's gonna be a ball that we go to when we need to get left, but we don't need it to boom down lane. If that makes any sense. Oh, I missed right. Yeah, I drifted right and I missed right. So I can't really judge anything on that shot. That was a horrible shot. But again, this is why I don't like going shot after shot like this, because when we bowl, league, tournaments, all that kind of stuff, it's very atypical that we do this. And this will be the last shot of this one take because I got someone waiting to talk to me. So let's just throw a good shot and not leave the rail again. Hey, missed that right for sure. So I'll throw a few more shots, but it'll be the end of this one take right here. All right, so this is gonna be my last shot of the video. Let me know what you guys are thinking about the Storm EquinoX. I'm gonna move another little bit left from that entire 5-minute long take I just did. Wow. We'll throw one more because that was not a good shot. That was a pretty interesting strike there, boys. So let's not do that again. And this will be the last shot of the video. Or maybe we'll throw one more because I don't want to leave on an 8-10. This is why bowling's funny, because I threw a good shot, or sorry, a horrible shot that struck. Then I threw a good shot that 8-10'd. Now we're gonna throw a good shot that strikes. Bang. Guys, Storm EquinoX is good. Go get you one at JB Bowling Supply. Use the link down below in the description. I'd appreciate it. We'll see you next time.